Hello and welcome, my mates people, wonderful people of the wonderful world. Pardon me for that. Wonderful people of the wonderful maths world. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you once again in this episode. In this video, we continue looking at the equations with the fractions. We want to look at the example on the chalkboard, the example on the worksheet. Okay, so guys, if you are new to this channel, you are very much welcome. Consider subscribing, following, sharing the video. Your support is a lot, much appreciated. Without wasting any time, let's dive straight into it. So what we're going to do here in this example is we need to, let me rewrite this expression once again, minus 3. I need to change the sign here on this denominator. I need to change the sign. Before we talk about LCD, let's change the sign here. So how do I change the sign? I'm going to put a negative outside of this bracket. Here I'll put a bracket and take out the negative. What does that do? It makes now each and every term here, the sign is changed. So this one becomes a plus x squared, and the 9 becomes a minus 9. When I take out the negative here, the sign is going to change. Equals here x plus 3. Okay, next step, 2x x minus 3 plus 5x minus 3. Write down my negative. What do you see here? I see the difference of two squares because I've got a square of x and I do have a minus, and this number here is also a square of 3. 3 squared is 9, or square root of 9 is 3. So it means I will have 3 brackets, one with an x and another one with a 3, and then we know plus minus is equal to x over x plus 3. I hope you guys are following. Our next step is 2x over x minus 3. Since I've got a plus and a negative, I'll just have to consider the negative because it affects the positive sign here and changes it to a negative. So I'm going to have to say, okay, I'm going to have to say 5x minus 3 over x plus 3, x minus 3 is equal to x over x plus 3. I've created some spaces. I was trying to split that one out because our next step is going to involve us talking about the LCD, lowest common denominator. So this is the denominator, this is the denominator, this is the denominator. So when you say lowest common denominator, LCD, we need the common one, which both this one can go, this one can go, and we find in this case that the lowest common denominator is x plus 3, x minus 3. Because x plus 3 here, if I come here to look around to look for x plus 3, I'm going to find x plus 3. If I say that x plus 3 and x minus 3 is the denominator, I'll come here, I will find that yes, I do have x plus x minus 3 here. If I come here, do I have this item there? Yes, I do have x plus 3, x minus 3, x plus 3. If I come here, do I have this item in this lowest common? Yes, I do have x plus 3 from x plus 3. So that is our lowest common denominator. We are going to use it to multiply each and every term. So if I can squeeze here to say this times x plus 3, x minus 3, and then my minus, I'll do the same here, x plus 3, x minus 3, and I also do the same here as x plus 3, x minus 3. Now, this takes me to the next step where this x minus 3 and x minus 3 in this bracket, they are going to cancel. So I'm going to remain with 2x, x plus 3, which is that one, minus 5 minus 3, 5x minus 3, as in this and that will cancel, this one and also will cancel. So in this case, I'll only have to remain with 5x minus 3, 5x minus 3. Let's consider this one on the right hand side. I also find out that x plus 3 and x plus 3 cancels. So I have x which remains, and also x minus 3 also remains. I hope you guys are following and my handwriting is not so small. Now what do I do here? I'm going to remove the brackets by multiplying this one here and that one here. This gives us 2x squared plus 6x minus 5x. This one is a negative, now becomes a plus 3 is equal to x squared minus 3x. This in mind, I'll have to take this to the other side of the equation to group the like terms. 2x squared minus x. Here I have 1x. I have 1x here. If I take this, it becomes a negative. This one gives me a plus x plus 3 is equal to 3x. I'll take again 3x to that side of the equation. So we have this one gives me x squared minus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Let me just... Hello guys, so here we say that we have x squared minus 2x plus 3, but I just realized that this one was a negative. If I may take you a little bit backwards, this negative, when it comes over to this side, it comes as a plus. So it was supposed to become the x that is already there. This x, when it comes here, it makes it a plus. It becomes a plus 4x. So I now have x squared plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now, at this stage, when we want to factor out this, I'll have two brackets, x plus 1, x plus 3, because the factors of 3 and 1, that will give us a sum of 4 are 3 and 1. So this is equal to 0. So either x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to, I'll take the 1 to the other side of the equation to make it a negative 1. This one also, take x to the other side of the equation, becomes a minus 3. Hope you guys you enjoyed this video. I normally don't want to make my videos this long, but I hope you guys have explained very well. Hope to meet you in the next video to come. Cheers, take care.